Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 2 of the Runaway Teen in the Jungle series, where I'll be taking part in the Runaway Teen challenge. So in the last episode we had Emerson setting up camp. He had to stay in Oasis Springs for a day or two just to earn some money, and here is the result. He has been able to afford these few little items just to make sure that his basic needs are covered. So Emerson is in desperate need of fun and social, so we're going to head down to the marketplace, and I'm just going to check that I don't need to I might need to travel to it, so let's just have a quick look. Right, so we did need to travel. So here we are at the marketplace. I just want to have a quick look at this lot while we're here. So we have the cantina, which is a pretty nice looking building. I'm liking this. Now I've added in a darts item because that was allowed, and I've also added in a computer just in case like he needs antidotes, because he's not allowed to own one himself. So I've added that in for that. It looks like someone is already making use of it, so it was definitely a good addition. I've also added in a workbench at the museum because handiness skill is going to be required at some point, or it's definitely wise to gain it. So while we're here, let's just have a quick look at what the vendors have for sale. The Guzmania pollenis flower. The beautiful Guzmania pollenis flower is treasured by the people of Selva Dorada. It is invaluable as a diversion for all forms of stinging hornets and bees. Now I reckon we're going to need some of those at some point, so I shall buy one for now. There's no other vendors at the moment, so we'll have to wait for those to appear and stock up. Now we can talk to people that are locals. Oh, buy exploration supplies. What does that do if I click that? Is it going to give me an option of anything else to buy? Now that would be cool. I maybe shouldn't be talking to him because he is an adult, but oh wow, look at this. I didn't know this was possible. Right, okay. I'm sorry if I did something wrong by talking to an adult, but look at this. I didn't even know this was possible. So you can buy books, an air cushion double bed if you want it. Not that we're allowed. Oh, pet balls, that's really good. Oh, a tent, cabin in a bag. What else have we got? A cooler. I can't remember if we're allowed that one. A pet bed. Litter boxes, guitars. What's a folding table? Why would you want to put a folding table in your pocket? Oh, the archaeology workbench. A campfire. Wow, this is fantastic. Chairs. Oh, even toddler beds. Oh, that's interesting. And some lamps. Oh, can you take those lamps with you? That'd be kind of handy. Maybe we should... No, we can't afford to buy a lamp. Oh, an essential gaming table as well. Wow, for anyone that didn't know this was here, that is a fantastic find, because some of those items, had I have not bought them before travelling here, I would have to make him end his vacation in order to buy them. So that is really handy. Like if I want to eventually buy him his own archaeology workbench, for instance, and a cooler if it's allowed, that would be really cool. Awesome. Right, so he needs to get some fun and social. But these are all adults and the vendors. What we want is a local, because we're allowed to talk to the locals here, but we're not allowed to talk to people that are on holiday. And it doesn't seem like we have anyone right now. So what I might do is get him to I tell you what, there's a computer here, let's just make the use of it. Let's just play some Sims Forever for now, because that person's on the dartboard and we don't want to join their game. We're not allowed. Oh no, wait, actually. Oh no, he is very tense. He won't. Will he? Oh, actually, no, he might. He might actually play on the logic table. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Oh, and there's another vendor just appeared over here, but what have they got? Oh, a machete. I think you get one of those when you arrive. Yes, you do. However, there is a chance that you can lose them, so it is handy to buy another. But it is 120 simoleons, so I think we'll skip that one. Emerson gained logic skill, and I've just remembered, I think when we arrived, just after I'd finished recording, he got a notification. Excuse all the screenshot notifications. Right, there we go. I forgot to read this out. Welcome to the jungle, Emerson. Some handy adventure items have been added to your inventory as part of your rental package. If you plan on exploring the Belamicia jungle, you should first stop by the Puerto Lemente marketplace and pick up more gear. And this is where we would need to go to buy more things. But right now, let's just get him getting up some fun, and we'll keep our eye out for locals. So I think in this, in the chat interactions, if they were a local, you could ask them about, I've forgotten what it is, about the local area, so you can learn about Salvadorian culture. Salvadorian culture. How do you even say that? Do you know what? I noticed in the first episode that I'd actually said Salvadora at first, and I knew I would say something wrong because it's quite a mouthful to pronounce. But never mind, I got there in the end. So let's just speed this up because he is taking forever to get some fun. But I think logic skill is required at some point, so it's not all bad if we do this. Just trying not to move the camera too much because I am aware that in my last episode I was a little bit frantic with the camera, and I didn't mean to be. It's just I think I was rushing to get him get all the money we needed ready for coming here. I didn't want it to go over into into this episode where he was still at Oasis Springs. So this Let's Play will post on Thursdays at 8 PM GMT, so that's London time. First episode is already up online. If you want to watch that, that would be great. I'm really glad we're in the jungle now. I really am. Right, we found a stray cat and he's in desperate need of social and fun. So I thought if we just come and give this cat an introduction, because there's a lot of adults around. Oh, I've also added in one lot trait to this bar, and I know it seems a bit odd because it's a bar, but I've added in the teen neighborhood, and that is just so that some teens will kind of wander around the area. Because I noticed on the playtest that I did when I got here, I couldn't see any teens anywhere. And I know he's allowed, well, I know now he's allowed to talk to the locals, but if he has no teens he can converse with, it's going to get difficult for social. And the only other thing I would be able to do really would be to talk to pets and strays around, and maybe even get him a stray as a companion, which I have thought about. So that's just a normal sim on holiday. Look, these vendors are absolutely useless today. I mean, where's the rest of your stock? They've sold out. Look, there's people hanging around waiting to see if we get any more stock. But no, we haven't. Let's just have a quick look at the other aspirations, because I can't talk to anyone right now. Oh, but this is the one we want. Jungle Explorer. Because one of them is View Statue of Madre Cosecha, which is this statue here. So we'll do that, and that'll give us a few aspiration points. And he's just playing with the cat. It's not really boosting his social much, but hopefully it will do soon. Let's speed this up. I do love that laser pointer, it's so cool. Right, so are you done now? Is that cat going to wander off? No, he's not. I've noticed sometimes when I put my game on 3 speed, it just fails a little. Like, it just pauses. I'm not sure if it was with the last update, but yeah, never mind. Oh, right. Right, there we go. Salvadorian culture skill acquired. Emerson has begun to understand the Salvadorian culture. Maybe that's it. He will be able to ask about local sites and find out more about the local heritage. The local foods will be a strong culinary adventure. So that's part of his aspiration done. He's viewed the statue. I'm not going to have him eat a meal yet, because I'm going to wait till his culture's up a little. Oh, and buy 3 goods at the marketplace. We should have had this on already, but never mind. Oh, there's someone sleeping. Oh, there's 2 people sleeping on the bench. Oh dear, maybe this cantina should have had some guest rooms. Never mind. Right, we need to get some more money now. So I think what we'll do is, I know I've just changed it, but we'll go back to curator and see if we can find anything. And actually, does he need a shower? He does need a shower. Right, let's do that while we're here. This is a really handy bathroom. It just, unfortunately, it's at the pretty much at the other side of this neighborhood to his campsite, which is really awkward because, yeah, trying to get here when they desperately need to pee and they're waddling along at a snail's pace is quite challenging. So yeah, never mind. We'll. That's why I've added in the pea bush and was keen to buy that for the camp. Oh, we've got a little rock here, so that's good. This is the only thing, it's a little bit dark, and I apologise that it's night time and he's having to go and collect some items, but needs must, unfortunately. So let's just have a little look around. I've got all these trees in the way. I might zoom out a little. No, you can't go up there, although it's very pretty to look at. Nice little orchard and garden, but you aren't allowed up there. So we'll go back this way. Oh, we can harvest the plantain tree. That's good. That is good indeed. What else can we find? Do you know, sometimes it's so hard to spot the little plants. And I'm sure I've seen a garden around here somewhere, but I can't remember where I've seen it. Oh no, wait, it's here. Here it is. This is the garden we can go to, and this is going to come in handy for sure. Except they're not going to be harvestable yet, are they? Of course they're not. Oh, no, don't go there. I didn't mean to click that. What else have we got? What are these? Onions, potatoes, and tomatoes. Fantastic. There's no rocks around to dig. That's frustrating. Oh, can we go up here? We can. Let's get him to go here. Oh, a tree. Oh, an avocado tree. Our first avocado tree. We shall certainly be planting one of those. What else can we find on our travels? Oh, that's a lot, so we can't go there. You can't go to that side of it. So let's have a little wander around. Oh, it's very shadowy over here. Ooh! Ooh, our first dig site. Let's, right, he's not collecting any rocks now, so is it Jungle Explore? No, it's not, is it? It's the other one. Knowledge? That's it. Archaeology Scholar. And let's excavate that. And I've just noticed, actually, it says excavate 3 dig piles or excavation sites. So I wonder if... Does that mean the dirt piles? No, maybe it just means these little patches. And we found another avocado tree. So that's another thing to plant. This is so hard to see at night. I can't see what I'm doing. And we're not allowed over there. So let's just swizzle around and speed this up because I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. What? Oh, what's that? Oh, a black bean bush. We'll have some of that. And hopefully it'll run over here in a moment. Ooh, acquired the archaeology skill. Emerson's new skill in archaeology will allow him to excavate dig piles in Selva Dorada and uncover artifacts on the archaeology table. As he continues his studies, he will learn how to authenticate artifacts and locate more dig piles. He will also be able to excavate artifacts without damaging them. Cool. So we've acquired the archaeology skill. So that's good. Oh no, he's hungry. Well, we'll just get him doing this for a moment. I don't think there's anything here. Have we got anything over here he can get? Oh, here's our campsite. Oh, but look at that! 2 nice little rocks there at our own campsite. So let's get him sped up and I'll change back again to the curator because he may find some crystals. So that would be good. Right, so what have we got? We've got some avocados. We've got an unauthenticated Emerson statue. A plantain. Oh, a fossil rock, so we'll extract that. What else did we find? Some black beans. And we got a fossilized llama toe. Oh, fantastic. Right, we'll sell that. Because we don't need that. Let's dig these. The black beans and the plantain are cool because we need to plant some things. So we'll get the oops. Why won't it let me? Oh, that is frustrating. I need to travel to my own lot. Oh, we did the curator, so we got 2 crystals. What's next? Send 5 items to the Geological Council, breed 5 frogs, and collect 5 elements. So, why does that say you can't? Oh no, he must be on his home lot. Oh well, we can do the breed frogs. Let's breed with a hypno frog. And what did we get? He's bred a new frog. Has he? No, he hasn't. He's got one of these. A dirt well. Fantastic. So let's sell that. I'm going to keep the crystals for now then. Just in case we have to go back. He's harvested another plantain tree, so that's good. Right, I'm going to get him to travel home, so I'll be back in a moment. Right, we are back at our campsite. It is so weird that you have to travel when you're right next to it. It really does baffle my brain. But never mind. Let's get planting a few of these, because we're going to need some money coming in. Eat it? No, don't do that. And we'll get the black bean there. Is that all we got? Oh, that's a shame. I'd like to plant a few more. Right, we'll clean. Oh, actually, no, don't clean it back because he might. Right, we can throw it away. That's why I wanted a bin, because we've got no sink. And he's going to have to grab a serving of this very disgusting hot dog meal. Oh, what am I doing? He should be on freelance botanist. Oh, well, that's cool. He should get the 3. Just fantastic. I'm sorry if me switching aspirations a lot is frustrating. It's just, you know, he needs to get the aspiration points. Ultimately, if he's going to be living on this basic campsite for a long time, it's going to be difficult. You know, I can't upgrade his items. Although I may buy the better tent if we're allowed, because that would work. At least any. Is it actually better? I don't actually know if in stats it is actually any better for sleep, but who knows? Oh no! Oh no! I forgot to cancel the food. Oh sugar! Right, well let's just tell him to go get some sleep, and we'll speed this up. Actually, I'll be right back. Right, Emerson is awake again, and he now no longer has that uncomfortable moodlet. So we shall get him to water these plants. Throwing things away gains responsibility, so that's good. Now I've just noticed something. It's Tuesday and it's now in the afternoon, and he didn't get a notification. He didn't get the interaction to go to school. So I'm a bit confused. Oh, it says he's on vacation and he's got 2 vacation days available. So I wonder if just while he's got those 2 days, it might just like give him a break from having to go. But maybe when those 2 days runs out, he might need to. I'm not really sure what's going to happen at the end of those 2 days. I really hope he can stay on vacation, because otherwise this would be a very short Let's Play. Oh, we'll soon find out, won't we? It's good to discover new things, though. We don't know what's going to happen, so... Or maybe you do. Maybe you've had a teen in Runaway to Granite Falls and you know what's going to happen. Feel free to let me know if it's going to work. Let's get him to eat some more disgusting food, and we'll try and remember to cancel it this time. Right, so we're getting to the end of the episode now, and I think this is probably the best time to stop, otherwise it's going to run on for a while. So we've had our first day in the jungle. He's gained a little bit of money. He's got some plants planted, so that's good. We bought a Guzmania perennis flower from the marketplace, which should ward off getting stings from hornets and bees when we go adventuring. I'm a little bit disappointed there weren't more items to buy, but it was really interesting to see the interaction to buy supplies from the actual vendor, because that's really handy. So if he does get a stray, he can go and buy all the pet items from there, which is cool. So that's all good. So I really hoped you enjoyed this episode, and thanks for watching.